Hi guys, welcome back to CJ's Keto Kitchen. If you are looking for home-style recipes made ketogenic that the whole family will enjoy, you've come to the right channel. Tonight we're making chicken. Let's go ahead and get started. We all love chicken, but let's face it, sometimes chicken can be boring, or you're looking for more ideas. And that's what I'm here to provide you with tonight. We are going to be making cheesy garlic chicken, and it's going to be baked in the oven. It's very easy, and it's a lot of fun. So let's go ahead and get started. So you are going to need to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. So you're also going to need a baking tray. This recipe makes 8 chicken thighs. So you need a baking tray that will accommodate that. So I have 8 boneless, skinless chicken thighs here. I have made this recipe with breast, and we found that it was a touch dry, but if you prefer breast, you can absolutely do that instead. So I have just set my chicken thighs out to rest on a piece of parchment while I prepare what's going to go on our chicken. And in order to do that, I just lined it up on parchment, and I'm just going to set it aside for a moment and show you what we're doing next. So just in a small bowl, you want about 1/3 cup of mayonnaise, and you can use any kind of mayonnaise that you enjoy. And we're going to season the mayonnaise. I'm going to be putting in salt, pepper, and garlic. This happens to be a blend by Kinder's. If you do not have this or cannot find it, you can use those individual seasonings separately. And I happen to be an aggressive seasoner. You can always season things to your taste. The other thing that I'm going to be putting in is 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's. If you don't have a Trader Joe's, you can use just an all-purpose herbal seasoning. This does not have any salt in it. So I'm just going to mix together the herbs that I just put into the mayonnaise. With my little pastry brush here, I'm just going to incorporate it. So let's talk about our cheese, because that is what is going to go onto our chicken thighs. I'm going to be using 2 separate kinds of cheese. I'm going to make 4 with Parmesan, and I'm going to make 4 with cheddar. You can do whatever you'd like. You can use a combination of both, or either, but it is quite essential that you use a dry cheese. As you can see with the Parmesan, this is grated, and you do want it grated like this, shredded, not the kind that comes in a can, because you do want it to be dry. It helps to crisp up and stay onto your thighs. Same with your cheddar. I'm using sharp cheddar, and it is also very dry. So I am going to begin by brushing one side of my chicken thighs with the mayonnaise and herbal mixture, and then I'm going to dip it into the cheese. I'm then going to flip it over and do the other side, and then I'm going to put it onto the baking tray. And you don't need a thick layer of mayonnaise, because this is basically just acting like glue. Chicken thighs are quite fatty and will provide quite a bit of moisture. Now, if you were using chicken breasts, you might want to use a bit more mayonnaise. Okay, so we have one side done in the cheese. I'm now going to flip it over and do the other side in the cheese, and I'm just lightly pressing it down. And then I'm just going to transfer it to the baking tray. And I'm just going to do the other 2 thighs in the Parmesan, and then we will move to the cheddar. I am just going to take the remaining cheese that I have left on the plate and sprinkle it evenly over the pieces that I've already laid on, getting any spots that I might have missed. So here we have our cheddar, and it is the same amount, which is about 8 ounces. And I'm going to do the same thing as I did before, only using the cheddar. Look at that cheese. It's gonna be so delicious. And just like I did with the Parmesan, I'm going to take whatever cheese is remaining on the plate and just fill in some of the empty spots on our thighs. And then we will go for a ride in the oven. And these are going to cook for about 30 minutes at 375. Hi guys, it's Sarah. I'm just getting ready to have my last coffee break of the day, and I wanted to tell you about a fall sale that Perfect Keto is having, and it is called Fall into a New Routine, and it is 25% off on 3 or more products, and you can bundle any of their products that you enjoy, and it is starting right now and running into the 8th. And so I just wanted to quickly share 3 of my favorite products from Perfect Keto. So the first is, of course, their collagen. I really love their collagen. My favorite is the strawberry flavor. Also, their MCT and the coordinating flavor of strawberry. I use them together and they go very well together. And I put mine in coffee and it's one of my very favorite things. And then the last one that both CJ and I have been enjoying a lot recently is their electrolyte powders. Especially going into fall, sometimes we forget to drink, and we both started to work out a little bit. So we have been using their electrolyte powders a lot, and they come in a couple of flavors and they work very well. So definitely check out this sale, and everything that you need to know will be in the link down below. And thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, it's time for it to come out. It's really cheesy. Just like me. Okay, there's some residual moisture on my baking tray from the cooking process. You can always remove that if you want, or if not, you can just eat it the way it is. We will probably remove a little bit of it for photographs. But there it is. There is our cheesy garlic chicken. Okay, here's tonight's recipe. Cheesy garlic chicken. 2 kinds, Parmesan and cheddar. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Here's some cheesy garlic chicken.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I see you pre-cut it.
I did.
Like I was 12.
Yes. It's the mom in me.
Good thing you didn't pre-chew it.
I did not. I don't go that far.
This is good. So I just had some of the cheddar. And I like the cheddar, but I'm pretty sure I like both, because I am the taste tester and I've been here.
And I've been making it.
You've been making it. I think I like the Parmesan better. It's a little saltier, the cheese.
Kind of has a bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they're both equally good, but you do get more zing with the Parmesan.
Okay.
And as Sarah mentioned, we did make these with breast. No, yeah. As Sarah mentioned, we did make these with breast. Breasts are just hard.
You know, they're drier.
They're just drier. So I suggested thighs. I'm really glad we went to thighs, and I think it's really flavorful, and it was super simple to make.
Yes.
Took us a long time just because again we're trying to film it all.
Exactly.
So yeah, quick, easy. And I'm sure people will like this.
Good.
Thanks, baby.
All right.
Bye.